Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel. I know that this video is super late, but I do apologize for that because finding the time to sit down and record a video like this, it just was not working out. But I did want to have a sit down video for you guys to answer some of your questions. So here I am. So I'm going to answer the questions that you guys asked, and then I'm also going to give a little story time about the start of this channel, and then I'm also going to pick my giveaway winners. So I don't like to talk and waste time, so I'm going to jump right on into these questions, and I will be going in order of how these questions were asked because I don't want to skip anything by trying to categorize them and all of that. I'm not going to do it, and I'm just going straight for my phone. Okay, so the first question is from Bell's Bell. What is your background? Where were you born if you were not born in the USA? Well, I was born right here in the USA, in the state of South Carolina. So my next question is from Cheryl Warren. She asks, how many children do you have and their ages? So I have two girls. One is 17, that's my oldest, and my baby is 13 months old. Now, before you jump into my comments and be disrespectful, ask me if I'm crazy, ask me if I was thinking. No, I'm not crazy, and yes, I was thinking. So I'm going to speak for myself and others who have gaps in between their children. It could be various reasons. It could be because they wanted to travel, they wanted to build a house, they wanted to finish school, they wanted to become more financially stable, fertility issues, they wanted to be married, they wanted to have a husband or a wife before they bring children into play. It's so many different aspects of that. I won't tell you my reason, but I'm just saying it's so many different aspects, and the best one is because maybe they wanted to do it like that. I mean people really do that. I have two cousins that are 16 years apart. I have aunts and uncles that are 10 years apart, 11 years apart. My brother and I, we're almost 10 years apart. So I mean, it's just up to that person's preference, and it's technically their life and no one else's business either. So I'm just saying. But before you come at me being disrespectful or anybody else, just kind of consider those things, because those are well-known factors as to why someone may have like age gaps in between their children. All right, so my next question is from Veronica Booker. What made you start doing cleaning videos and couponing videos? I'm glad that you did. Just wanted to know why you got into it. So as far as couponing, couponing has been something that I've been doing since 2011. I just started doing it. It was something that I was interested in. I taught myself by watching YouTube videos, and I've been doing it ever since. It's something that I'll never ever stop doing. I don't care how much money I make as a registered nurse. I will always coupon, because why pay full price for something if you don't have to? Okay, I'm just not gonna do it. Leading into why I started making the videos, and that is because I love to share whatever type of knowledge I know. I like to share it with others, in my personal life, YouTube life, work life, whatever. If I know how to do something, I want you to know how to do it too. So that's just what I do. Couponing, I get to teach people how I do it, help them to save, help them to provide for their family while doing it. So that's why I started my couponing channel. Now, you probably saw on my couponing channel that you may have seen like a little bit of cleaning videos and other different type of shop with me videos and things like that. Well, YouTube does not like when you mix stuff up like that. So I decided to come over here to start a brand new channel doing those types of things, because that's an interest of mine as well. So that's how both of my channels came about, and I'll get back into more detail about this channel in a little bit. So the next question comes from Lakeisha Jones. When you're cleaning, what kind of music do you listen to, or if any? So my number one favorite type of music is gospel music. I listen to gospel music like all the time. I love me some gospel music, y'all. So if I am not listening to gospel music while I'm cleaning, I am listening to YouTube videos, catching up on my favorite YouTubers and giving them support to their channel. If I'm not listening to either one of those, I'll be listening to old school R&B or 90s R&B. Alright, so my next question is from Wendy Joseph. What are your favorite rebate apps? How do you put together deals using rebate apps? Two favorite rebate apps are Ibotta and Fetch Rewards. Those are my top two apps of all time. Like, you do not even have to be a couponer to use those apps. You could just go to the store, buy your items, well, check the app to make sure there's rebates for those items. Go ahead and buy the items and then submit your receipt to the rebate apps. You can get cash back by linking your PayPal or your bank account, or you can redeem for gift cards. So it's a good way to, you know, get the most bang for your buck when you're already shopping for things that you need anyway. And it also gives you an opportunity to try items that you may not have otherwise bought. Like, using rebate apps, sometimes it'll say free after purchase, and you just go and buy it, you submit your receipt, and you get back what you paid. Why wouldn't you do that? I mean, that's just like a no-brainer. So I will link both of those rebate apps in the description box. You can use my link, and when you submit your receipts, you get, I think Ibotta gives you back $10 when you submit your first receipt, and Fetch either gives you $2 or $4 when you submit your first receipt, just from signing up using someone else's code. So I'll put that down in the description box for you guys. My next question is from Marilyn A. What inspired you to do a YouTube channel and to add a second channel? As women, we may have other jobs, we may be moms, caregivers, wives, etc. How do you find time to do it? Okay, so for couponing, I usually do my couponing videos on Sundays for CVS. So I go and do that. Usually I'm off on Sundays, so I'll go and do that. I'll film all day, upload, plan deals, all that stuff, and the video is usually up by the end of the night. But as far as my cleaning videos, like, I usually record those on my days off as well to you know, get those out of the way. And if you're like a content creator and you know, maybe you have just like 1 day off a week or 2 days off a week, you can batch record. And what I mean by batch record, you can record more than one video. I wouldn't say record more than one cleaning video, because those take time. But if you're making any other type of video, you can record more than one video a day. You can change your clothes if you want to, or if you don't care about that, I mean, just record. I mean, I've heard of people just simply changing their shirt. It's the same day, but nobody would know unless you tell them. So that is a way that you can get around trying to, you know, maximize your time to get your content done. And you can go ahead and upload it to YouTube and keep it private, and when you're ready for the video to go live, you just hit public. That's it. I hope I answered that question pretty well. But just plan around your schedule. That's pretty much what I do. Tamara Fritz, I really want to start couponing and getting into it has been kind of difficult. How can I get started without being frustrated that it's not going the way that I think that it should? Okay, so that question, I would say before you even get frustrated, I would start small. And what I mean by start small, you can start with Dollar General. That's a pretty easy store to start at, because you can do the all digital couponing where you just download the app, you hit the coupons that you want, you go get your stuff, you put your phone number in, and that's it. So pretty much every store has like a app that matches that store, and you can just do your coupons like that. If not, my good friend Coupon with Star has a couponing 101 series. It's just a playlist of all types of videos to get you started, from where to get coupons from, where to start, how to coupon at different stores. She has it all over there. I don't have any beginner videos on my channel, but she does. So I will link it down in the description box. And if you have any questions, you can either ask her or me, and we'll try to help you from there. Maybe I'll have like some beginner videos, but as for now, I don't. So you can check her out. Okay, so Angela Robinson asks, what advice would you give someone who is preparing to buy a house? That is a really good question. So this house right here is my third house. So I've been through the home buying process 3 times. It is a very strenuous process. It can be stressful as well, but I promise you, it is worth it. When you leave that closing table with your keys, the feeling is unmatched. It is unmatched. So to start off, the first thing that I would suggest that you would do is to get connected with a real estate team. And what I mean by that, a realtor and a banker. The realtor can tell you what's available in the market, and then the banker can pull your credit and let you know where you stand. And they can tell you if you need to clean up your credit, you need to get rid of debt. They can tell you what you need to do to get in a good place to purchase a home. So definitely start there, because you don't want to waste time trying to do things yourself or doing what you think may be correct and it's not correct. Because these banks, when I tell you that these banks don't play, they don't play. So go through a real estate team first, all right? And I would suggest that if you have any type of consumer debt, any type of credit card debt, go ahead and start working on that ahead of time, because banks like to see your income and your debt to income ratio. They want to see it as low as possible. The lower, the better. That's going to determine what type of rate and all kind of things like that you'll get. And also the banker can tell you how much house you'll be approved for. All right. And sometimes when you get things off your credit, you can be approved for a little bit more money. And also the last thing that I would suggest that you do is don't make any major purchases. Like, do not buy a car. Once you start the process, don't go and buy a car, because it's just going to hold you up. Most banks don't want to see any major purchases like that, like within a year of you closing. It's okay to have a car before that, but after that, just don't do it. Okay? All right. Next question is from Serena Parker. How did you start your stockpile? Love your cleaning videos. So I started my stockpile by extreme couponing. Now that has been something that I've been doing since 2011, like I already said, and it's something that I will always do. So that's how I started my stockpile. Last question is from Melissa Beach. What state do you live in? It's always great weather in your videos. I'm a nurse also. Picked up on that right away. I can smell your clean house from here. All right, so I live in South Carolina, and for the most part, our weather is pretty good. Sometimes our weather would do crazy things, like we'll have, like this past February, we had snow in February, and in less than 24 hours, it was gone. Like, stuff like that happened. But other than that, the weather is pretty good here. It's really good. All right, y'all, and I think that is all of my questions. If you have any other additional questions for me, you can feel free to put them down in the comment section, and I will answer them, as long as they're not disrespectful or distasteful or whatever. I will answer them. All right, so leading into a little bit of a story time behind this channel. So I want to just tell this to hopefully encourage someone that may be watching that would like to start like a channel or start anything. Hopefully this is encouraging to you. So the plan for this channel was supposed to happen at the beginning of the year in January. Y'all, January hit, no channel. I just could not get myself together. I could not bring myself to starting a channel. And I spent over like a month. My free time was devoted to just researching, just looking at all of these different cleaning videos and, you know, just doubting myself. I would pull up videos and watch them for hours. And I would be like, oh, that's nice, but I can't do that. Oh, she did that real good. but I can't do that either. Like I was already doubting myself before I even got started. Like, why did I even do that to myself? So one night after I got done uploading a couponing video, I was watching these videos again, and I was like, you know what, I can't keep doing this. And coming from the couponing community, it's so many people over there just copying what they see others do, and you can tell immediately from watching those videos like who's the originator. And those channels, they don't grow because who wants to watch 50 of the same channel? If someone is, you know, copying one person or a couple of people in particular, like who wants to sit and watch the same thing over and over and over? Nobody. So I thought about that as well, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just record and I'm gonna upload this video and I'm just gonna see what happens. So that particular night I started recording my very first video at almost 1 a.m. in the morning, and I just went at it. Had no idea what I was doing. I literally had no idea. Yes, I had watched all of these videos, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to record. And whatever I'm doing, I'm going to focus my camera on whatever I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, when people watch videos, they care about what's the main point of the video. They don't care about all of your background stuff and all of that. They don't care about that. They want to know what you're doing. So that's what I did. I basically pulled my phone out. All of my videos are recorded by this phone right here. So I basically pulled my phone out, put it on a tripod with my ring light, and I just recorded. And I literally just uploaded, and it started out slow. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. It started out slow, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any views. And I was like, you know what? But I'm going to keep recording. I'm just going to be consistent, and I'm just going to stick with it. And y'all, when I tell y'all the growth just happened, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind. I literally would look at my numbers and cry. Because I was like, how could I have done this to myself? How could I have held myself back for this long? And look at this. I get all of these comments. You've helped me with my depression. You've helped me with my anxiety. You helped make my day better. I look forward to your videos. And y'all, that to me, that is therapy. That is nursing on a whole nother level. Like, I'm like, am I really doing this for people? Are they serious? So when I started seeing that just motivated me to just push more videos out. I'm like, I have to. I'm already cleaning my house. I'm already doing things around my house, so I might as well, record it and put it out there, because obviously people need to see it. Somebody was waiting on this, and that leads me into my next point. There may be so many other people doing whatever on YouTube that you want to do. So what? It's millions of channels. It's millions of cleaning channels out there, but there's not a channel out there like mine. There's not AT out there recording. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. It's room out here for everybody. But the thing about it, the key to success and all of that is to get out here and be yourself. Don't get out here and try to copy what you see somebody else doing. Don't do that, because nobody wants to see it. Just be yourself, and I promise you, it will take off. Like, where I am now, I would not have expected to be here right now. Maybe a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, I would have expected to be where I am right now. But at the rate that I'm going, I'm probably going to be at 10,000 subscribers by the end of this week. I started this channel in February, y'all. That is crazy to me. But it's all because I got on here and I was just myself. I put everything that I saw, I put it in the back of my mind. Because if you sit here and you reference other people, you record it, and then you're stopping recording to pull up somebody else's videos. Oh, well, let me do this angle. Let me do this. Let me do that. You will drive yourself insane. Just be yourself. It's so much easier. It's so much less stressful. All right. So I hope that was, you know, encouraging and motivating to somebody. I mean, get out there and just do it. Just do it. All right, so I am going to break away and pick my giveaway winners. So my first winner is Keisha_CM. And my second winner is Darnia Taylor. Congratulations, ladies. I will be going back to your original comments and replying to those. And then we'll go from there so that I can get your gift cards out to you. Congratulations to all my winners. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. So like I said, be sure to like this video, comment if you have not already, and subscribe to my channel. Post any additional questions down in the comment section, and check the description box for links relating to all the questions that were in this video. All right, y'all, that is all, and I will see you guys in the next one.